Okay, welcome to the channel. We've got some excitement going on here. Today, let me find the label. We are unboxing, I don't know if you can see the label, a YT Scepter Core 4 level. So the top end one out of the Core 3 and Core 4. And let's get going here. I'm super excited about this. This happened actually rather quickly and coincided with a demo ride which I put up, and then I inquired about a discount within, and within just a few days they announced 25% off discount. So I was excited about the bike. I loved the way it rode, and I just went ahead and did it. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, let's move the camera over, take a little quick peek. There's the Me First box. Right. Let's check that out. Let's put that on the floor. There we got them. We got wheels. We got a frame. And all packed wonderfully well, I must say. Okay, let's get into this box. Alright, what have we got here? Welcome to the family. Good times, live uncaged. Okay. Yeah, nice little welcome form letter. Okay. Check this out. Read first, then unpack. And yeah, since I've got a brand new unit here with some new components, to me, it's got electronic shifting, electronic dropper. I am going to read this first. And also, truth be told, I'm nursing a bit of a back injury from lifting the dog in and out of the car. So I am not in a super hurry to get this together and out on the road and trail. So we're going to go about this systematically, and yeah, let's do this the right way. Let's do this a smart way. Okay, we've got the booklet set off to the side here, and we've got the toolbox. Let's see what we got. Oh, whoa, dude and dudettes. I was not expecting a pump, shock pump, and look at these. Look at this. This is top shelf. And stickers. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Yeah, I just I misplaced my shock pump. I was using it on my mountain bike the other weekend, and I just bought another one. So now I can actually return it. Very cool. Alright, look like these are the bits for head. We got some extra pedals. We've got fenders. We've got bits and pieces. Let's check this out. this has got to be, well, it says right here, Sram AXS or AXS Power Pack. All right, let's not get this stuff all messed up. Wow, I'm psyched. And this looks like a really cool little torque wrench as well. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do this the proper way, which I stated. So open the box. I'm about to get out the wheels. Then I'll get the frame out, and it looks like it's got a little set of stands there to make sure the frame stands up by itself. All right, wheels out. So I was impressed with the canyon packing of the Grizzle last summer. I'm checking this out. I think it's definitely next level. So I'm still getting over the tools and manuals, which Canyon didn't provide anything, any kind of instructions or suggestions, which kind of bit it in the butt, because I did have trouble with the dropper post, and it should have provided instructions to not install your dropper post, or actually install your dropper post before you put on the bars. But I put on the bars first, just because it's kind of easier to maneuver with those on there. So anyway, okay, we got a front wheel, and we got a back, and we got no dork disc on there. And even my mountain bike, my Trek rail, came with a big dork disc that I get off. But you know, the YT crew, the mob, they don't impress me as being dorks. The company doesn't, so I'm not surprised. All right, listen to that. Okay, I'm going to be smart about this, and I'm going to put this stuff right back in here in the box and save it if I can, because you never really know. I need to send this somewhere or ship it somewhere, so you can't be too careful. All right, so there is the frame and the wheels, and we got the bars. You can see that down to the left, and cabling for the brakes and all that. So I'm going to dive into this a little bit, and I'll check back in with you. Okay, next page here, Handlebar Assembly. So I'm going to get into that right now, and I'll do some little clips of that. So, okay, instead of a sharp knife, I'm going with a couple different pairs of scissors instead. I think that makes sense. I don't want to cut into anything. The bars, the frame, cables, anything like that. Although, yeah, the cables are minimal. Don't want to get crazy and cut into anything, so I'm gonna go about it slow. Stick with me. Okay, as per the instructions, I got all the packing material off the bars and have them in place, and I have them at least installed and kind of loosely tightened and positioned. So next, it's asking for rear fender assembly. Okay, let's get to it. Should be pretty simple. All right, I've got the Reverb RockShox Explorer in my hand. So this is the electronic version, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. I just wanted to show you real quick. Here is the air valve at the bottom. And yeah, excited to have this. Psyched to use it. Okay, next step. Alrighty, it's coming together. So I had to remove the box back there, the rear axle stand, in order to get the derailleur on. I went and did that, and oh yeah, I got the back fender on. And then because I kind of know what I'm doing, just carefully maneuvered the back wheel in and make sure that the chain is on the front chain ring. You don't want to unnecessarily scratch around the bottom bracket area with the chain off there, and while the wheel is trying to get situated in there. It's got a 2-piece axle in the back there, so worked that into place. And yeah, we're past this rear wheel assembly, and next we've got the front wheel assembly. So let's go ahead and get that on there and show you the progress. Getting excited. Okay, as you can see, I got the front wheel on, starting to look like a bike. Okay, next step, we've got to put on the pedals, pedal assembly, and then put in the seat post. So I've got to check first, since it's got an air valve on that seat post for the cush feature. See if I need to do anything with that before I put it in there. So I'll check back with you in a few, and it's getting exciting here. And then I'll be doing some fine-tuning from there with, of course, converting the tires over to tubeless and putting sealant, remounting those, and then I guess just doing some fine-tuning and adjusting. Okay, let me throw on the pedals and the seat post and check back in with you. Then, according to the manual, we did it right, then it's done. Okay, I've got it all complete, except for the bottle cages. I'm going to wait on that. I just put a pair of stamp pedals from Crank Brothers on that I've got, since I'm not going to do any serious riding, at least for a few days, until the back gets better. Next, I am going to insert the battery in the seat post and the rear derailleur. And then, yeah, I'm going to attempt to take it for a little spin once I get those two things paired up. Okay, check back in. Okay, I found a quick start guide for the derailleur. AXS SRAM derailleur, as I did the AXS or AXS seat post as well. So what I'm doing now is charging the battery, charging the derailleur battery first, then I'll do the seat post, and then I will get back with the results on that. Okay. Okay, I've got a complete bike here, and yesterday I took it for its maiden voyage, and now I'm just going to follow up with some finishing touches here. But before I do that, quick mention of the YT experience. So really liked a couple things they provided, a shock pump and these great set of tools. Actually used those during the assembly. Another thing really appreciate in dealing with SRAM products is they provided some great instructions for stuff I've never used before, this AXS system or AXS. So it's got some instructions written and also pictures, which I appreciate. So yeah, put bottle cages on and my pedals on, and today I am going to put a little finishing kit on, crank guard, keep the nice cranks all new looking and shiny from Scuffs. And I've got this frame guard kit from All Mountain, and it's called All Mountain Style, and this particular one's got a nice little graphic on it. I'm gonna put that on today and take it out for a run. And then I put some protective tape here, because yesterday I went to my local bike shop and purchased this frame pack here, or frame bag, and it's a nice medium-sized one, and it's from a local company called Alms 3, and yeah, so I'm going to check that out and do a review on that product as well. I liked it versus the Revelate, which I had before, because it was about $30 cheaper, and it's got some nice features in it, but I'll get into that in another video. So yeah, gonna convert it to tubeless today and take it for a spin. Its first off-road ride, and so far so good. Loving it. Okay, thanks for watching.